Manningham, a long-time acquaintance, buddy, chauffeur, and double dater with Jake Monlux. Remember the first time I met Jake was in a literary class in senior high school. I think it was when our junior year, and he'll probably remember the teacher went like this all the time, because she was in love with her beautiful hands that someone had told her were beautiful. We learned to learn different bits of literature, like the stag at eve had drunk his fill and wandered up Mona and Rill. And we changed the words around to that a little bit, like the drunk staggered up Monan's Rill and got lost and then whatever. But it was a good time we had, and I got to know Bill real well. Went down and weightlifted with him in the YMCA when he was managing that, and I think he got me a pretty good deal on weightlifting situation. Marie came along, maybe about 8 or 10 years later, I guess, probably. We got to know her, went to dinner with her the first time we spent time, isn't that right? This is my wife, Jean.
We knew them as friends when we lived in Linwood, and that would be in the late 60s, because we moved to Alaska in 1970. And then when we got back together with them about 3 years ago, and we've known Evie and Randy and been back and forth to each other's homes, and so that goes back a little bit.
The first time we went on together was at the archery club for Thanksgiving, and my wife wanted to have 12 kids, and after she saw her with her 6 kids, she decided that she didn't know if she wanted any at all. That's it.
My connection is that Brenda sat behind me in high school, our junior year in high school, English class. So I got to know Brenda that way, and eventually wound up over at your house for a while and met the folks. So that's 28 years ago.
Wow.
And a few gray hairs later.
I spent the night at your parents' house, and they were out of town. I hadn't even met them yet. And we went and took care of the kitty cat.
No, that sounds really
Brad. I think it was Brad. We had to take care of Brad. We had to go feed Brad. We rode our bikes
We were going out to a movie
over here, and we hadn't been probably like a month, maybe we'd been dating, and we rode our bikes over on the ferry.
Real good.
Rode them to the folks' house,
Business as usual.
and spent the night in separate bedrooms, of course. But I think the first time, that was kind of manic, the first of many times. And then I think the first time I met Jake and Marie was we went out for dinner for Italian food, I believe. And they had just gotten their new Saab car. It was pretty sweet. I really liked that car.
My name is Chris O'Neill. The first time that I met Jake and Marie, I remember my grandmother Wallen taking me over to this house, and being an only child, there was this house of pandemonium with tons of kids running around. So I was kind of overwhelmed, actually. All I remember is finally one kid took me under his wing and started showing me the ropes. That'd be my first memory.